This video demonstrates using a few of the items under the Queries menu item on the DataOne toolbar. The first thing I'll demonstrate is just a simple select statement pulling everything from a company database. I just write that out, click on Queries, Execute, Run, and there are entries from the company's database. Here's another one I can execute from the chart of accounts on a Lawson database. I'll change my database to Lawson, click Run, and there's a listing of the chart of accounts. Open up another spreadsheet. Again, pulling some transaction records from a Lawson database, and you can see how this pulls in about 36,000 records in a span of about 5 minutes. So that's just executing various queries, and this is a very simple select statement. Now what I'll do is open up a spreadsheet where I've combined the power of pulling in data and having it feed into other spreadsheets or other tabs. In this case, I have a SQL statement that's a little bit more complex, and I've already put a date in, and I'll just click this easy button, and this will execute this query. It will repopulate this data tab, and then will feed into these other tabs. So there's the data coming in, there's the data being fed, and it's finished. This process used to take about an hour each and every morning. Go ahead and open up another one to demonstrate yet again the power of being able to bring in data with a SQL statement, having it feed off onto a tab, then having that being used in other tabs of the workbook. In this case, this process took the lady about 6 hours. Highlight the SQL statement, I'm going to execute against the Dart database and click Run. And here's this data it just fed in. There's about 7,500 lines of data. And then she would simply come in and click on this Write Formulas. And then as soon as it finishes, she would come in and click on this Easy button, which would in turn populate this Summed tab right here. So she clicked the Easy button, taking another 15 or 20 seconds here. That's adding up all the debits and credits. And finally it populated this Sum tab, which fed over in this Voucher Copy tab. Like I said, this process took the lady about 6 hours each and every month. It got it down to where it was about a 5-minute process. Basically what we're doing with the being able to execute queries that are written here is that we're combining the power to drive that into a specific data tab, and then we're using VBA code to complete some process that we need to do. If this is something that interests you, you can write me. I'm Stephen at thedatawizard.com.